The guy who picked me up hitchhiking had a trunk full of human teeth. That wasn't the worst part. It was supposed to be a simple road trip. Clear my head, get out of the city. Somewhere in Arizona, my car died. I was alone on a blistering 2-lane highway with no signal, no cars in sight, and hours from the nearest anything. I started walking. By hour 3, I was sunburnt, dehydrated, and borderline panicking when a beige Buick slowed down behind me. The guy behind the wheel looked average, maybe late 40s, sunglasses, ball cap, friendly tone. "Need a ride?" he asked. I hesitated. Something in my gut felt wrong, but the heat was getting to me, so I got in. The first thing I noticed was the smell, something off. Not overpowering, but stale and sour. I rolled down the window. He didn't say anything at first, just drove quietly. Then he started asking questions. Odd ones. "Anyone know you're out here? Got family expecting you? You ever wish you could just disappear?" My stomach twisted. I told him I wasn't going far, asked to be dropped at the next gas station. He nodded but didn't turn off when we passed one. Then he pulled onto a dirt road, said it was a shortcut. I told him to stop. He didn't. I hit the door lock. It was already engaged. I stayed calm, tried to fake being sick, said I needed to throw up. He stopped. I bolted out of the car and ran into the brush. Didn't stop running until I got a weak signal and called 911. I hid until a sheriff arrived. They arrested him without a fight. He was eerily calm, like he'd expected this. When they opened the trunk, they found a large plastic bin. Inside were dozens of human teeth organized in bags. They also found rope, gloves, a camera, and a notepad with names and GPS coordinates. One name stood out, mine. I hadn't given him my name. I hadn't told anyone exactly where I'd be. But there it was, next to a date. That day's date. He'd been tracking me. He knew where I was going. He hadn't picked me up to help me. He was already planning what would happen when I disappeared.